of work.
That was a lot of work. Today's been a day filled with work.
Yeah.
It's been a working day.
I still gotta get up early tomorrow too.
So do I.
And I gotta get gas early in the morning.
Group share, 5:36 in the morning. I'm up. Let's get it.
Let's get this bread. Because
Ducks.
beer, grain, bread.
Let's do it. Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, Patreon donaires?
Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of the Spirits Club.
By the time you watch this, I will have also made sure that the other Spirits Club episode from last month that was really short is up at the same time, so you're going to get 2 this month because my teeth are feeling much better.
And you'll be getting some merch soon.
Yeah, that's right. If you're at the which right now we only have one person watching the videos, so you're at the next 3-month mark.
Yes.
So you're going to be getting another bit of mystery merch. Mystery merch. I should be able to set that up within the next couple of days here. Hopefully have it sent out to you within that span of time.
Not to be confused with mystery meat that your cafeteria would serve.
We don't really deal in that so far.
No, we do not. We're not probably going to.
No. There's
So,
not much of business in paranormal meat.
So we're gonna start off here. Then we're gonna talk about. Look, it's looking a little like grading. Maybe a little there.
Ooh. Well, what are we doing first? Like, what did we choose first?
4. So
but
first of all, tell them
what we did.
we picked up something today. Normally we would have whiskey or we'd have liquor, but we decided to eschew that today because today was a hard working day.
Yeah.
Today was a day for a nice beer. We haven't done beer yet on the show.
That's right.
And I figured it was time to not only do one beer, but 6 beers. 6 different beers.
A mix and match, because our local grocery store has a mix and match program. It's like $10 to pick 6 different bottles in their mix and match section and put them in here. So that's what we did. We each picked 3.
And luckily there was enough choices because, like, I don't know. I think
it was a little dicey.
I think next time we will do the Old World Market. I don't know if you've ever been there, but they have a similar program with a lot more beers to choose from.
Yeah, because this had a lot of things that were like malts and things like that, which neither one of us are really into.
It also had a lot of seltzer.
Yeah.
It had some Seagram's wine coolers.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that? You get sick? Funny story. When I was younger, I drank like 6 wine coolers in a row to see what would happen.
That's disgusting.
That was very disgusting. I didn't get drunk. I just got sick. I was young. I was like 19, being stupid. You know. I never did that again.
I would hope not.
I didn't drink for a long time after that either. So, but here we are. So our first drink of the day is my pick. And that was my first pick, and that's Stone IPA. That's an IPA. They also make what's known as Arrogant Bastard Ale and Double Arrogant Bastard Ale. Now, I'm a halfway decent fan of Arrogant Bastard Ale. I'm not a fan of IPAs, though. That's my issue. Is that a twisty or is it a pulley?
I'm assuming all of them are.
The neighbor wanted the twisties. So check if it twists first, and then if it does.
Oh, all right.
So let's pour up here. And then I'll be picking the next one for him. He'll give me a number and picking next one. We're going to bring you only the best in a lot of what we drink. Now, this doesn't mean this is going to be good. This might be actually bad.
Okay.
Now,
I gave mine too much of a head, obviously.
Way too much of a head.
Don't make any jokes about that are dirty.
Yeah. Make sure you clean your headers and your footers and your text documents. All right.
Yeah, I did a bad pour.
There you go.
If you are a beer drinker, you owe it to yourself to pour well. Don't pour like I did.
No. So if you look at the beer, it's got a nice amber color to it.
Yeah, a little rosy.
First off. And it's got that pale ale.
The sour
smell. Yep.
The sour sharp. I'm not a huge fan of IPAs at all. I've never had one that I'm just like, that's really darn good.
I had one. A buddy of mine brought this one that had a cat on the front of the 6-pack with lasers coming out of its eyes.
I've seen that one.
Not bad. Not bad. Now, IPAs to me, I don't know. We're trying them kind of warm. I wouldn't say warmer, but They haven't been in
Slightly
the fridge.
chilled. Just slightly chilled.
So let's get it out of the way here.
Yeah.
Bottoms up, guys. Ooh. I don't think I'm a fan.
That's a sour girl right there.
That's a sour one.
That's what Stone Temple Pilots would say.
Oof. Oh, that's rough.
It sticks in your throat.
Yeah.
It sticks in your throat.
Mm.
It sticks in your throat.
Oh, man. And it's real bitter.
See, this is how not friendly IPAs I am. Is Guinness even makes a nitro pale ale, and I love Guinness. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not. I don't recommend this one.
So if you like IPAs, you might have a different taste, but
Oof.
I'm gonna try to finish this off here.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was bad.
ooh. We need to have something to kind of get rid of this too, like between each bottle.
So, I'll probably go wash it out in the sink, and then we can use a paper towel to dry it out with.
Well, oh yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like
Well, maybe the next couple beers won't be so bad.
like a slice of bread or a cracker or something.
I think if we pick the next one, we'll be alright. Oh, I do not like that. I don't like that at all.
It definitely has a clinging taste to it.
Yeah.
It stays. I'm still tasting it
Oh, this is the first one I'm giving
along the back of my throat.
This is the first one I'm giving a 0 to. It's that bad. It really isn't that good at all.
Out of the 6, this is number 6, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably number 6.
This is definitely number 6.
I mean, a couple of those we don't know, so a couple of those you might find something that's not that great.
I don't think so.
But
I think we got the worst one.
This is probably your number 6 right here.
Yeah, I think we got the worst one out of the way.
I think maybe if I had something like
Oh.
a big salty pretzel, it might make this okay. It might go good with a pretzel doughy kind of food.
Maybe.
Almost.
Mm. Yeah, this is the number 6. Okay, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go wash.
He's gonna
these
rinse
out.
those. I'm gonna entertain you guys.
He's gonna entertain you whilst I go rinsing.
So while he's doing that, this is the week. If you hadn't listened to, we did. I know you're going to be watching this video after the fact, but the episode that we did of of this Uncanny Earth before we started filming this, because we did an episode of that. It's Thursday, as of the filming of this video. We did an episode of this Uncanny Earth with Jessica Dickey from Rob's other podcast, the Fallout 76 podcast. And if you don't know what Fallout 76 is, do a quick search online. You'll be able to find it. It's a Bethesda Softworks game. And this is the week that he's going to be, well, next week. After this weekend. Next week he's going to be going to Boston to live podcast on a stage sanctioned by the makers of that game, Bethesda, who are a pretty big game studio. They've been around for a very long time. So pretty excited about that. I'm gonna get I won't be going. I'm not a part of that, so I guess I get to be left behind. But that's okay. I got stuff to do. I'll probably do some live videos and things like that for you guys. Keep you guys in the loop. And yeah, we'll go from there. So it should be a fun time as of the filming of this video, anyway. If you watch this video like in 3 weeks, then you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know any of that stuff happened. That's okay. I will try to get it up a lot sooner than that, though. I'll try to... Ooh, IPA. Hard. Beer. But yeah, I'll try to get... both the videos up by this weekend. This weekend being the weekend of the 20th? 21st, etc. Okay. 22nd, 23rd, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. but I'll try to get it up for you guys by then, so you have it, and then you don't have to wait for it. You're going to be getting the as I mentioned earlier, you're going to be getting the Screwball peanut butter whiskey video that we did for last month, also, which I was in a ton of pain for, and then I had a lot of issues trying to get it uploaded, and it just never happened. So lots of apologies for that. But yeah. So I did say we're coming up on it's the third month. It'll be month 6 for you, Elizabeth. This will be your 6th month as a member of the Uncanny Patreon. We appreciate that. You're going to be getting your next bit of physical merch. I'm going to be putting an order in probably around the same time as I'm putting these videos up. Once again, it'll be mystery merch, but it should be something that you enjoy. And we're trying to avoid just basic stuff like just, oh, here's a sticker. You know, so it should be something interesting. I'll overlook the various things, and hopefully a little bit different from what you got the last time, which I hope you are still enjoying. Okay. So every 3 months you will get, as long as I usually do have the funds available for it. Every 3 months you will be getting a bit of physical merch from us, either with our logo or with a catchy slogan or with our faces on it. Isn't that great? Isn't that something you want to show off to all your friends? So, oh, there we go. See?
Clutch.
Here we go. This will help.
Clutch.
Take a bite of banana in between each bottle. That'll keep the palate a little clean.
I had to wash these out by hand. They freaking stank. That beer was awful. Ooh. Oh, yeah, never again.
Man.
Never again.
Stone IPA. If you like IPAs, you can disagree with us. If you don't, you won't. There.
Oh, I've never been so happy to eat a banana in my life.
Okay.
Oh,
now,
rough.
1 out of 5. Pick another number.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, my turn.
All right, 1 out of 5. What you got?
All right.
Don't look at it. Look away from it. What you got? Hoping you make the right decision this time.
Let's do number 2.
Number 2. Number 2 is the vanilla porter. This
Line
is
and
be good,
Kugels.
yes.
All right, that'll be a nice alternative to what we just had.
Alternative. This one's a twister. It's a twisted sister. There we go.
See, this dude is a big fan of Line and
I love
Kugels
it.
in general. He likes their shandies.
It's my favorite brewing company, to be honest with you.
I mean, I like the flavors, but they always do, like, they have a really carbonated thing to my stomach. But I do like porters. I'm a huge fan of porters.
You smell that
And vanilla?
Get the vanilla heads.
Man. All right. And this is one of their winter flavors. This is one of those things they put out for, like, the winter holidays, like the Christmas sales and things like that.
And it's going to be a bit on the heavy side.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
But, oh, that's probably I gave myself too much.
That's right.
Yeah, you want some of mine?
No, I'll be all right.
See how much you have first.
I'm doing a better pour this time.
Doing a great pour.
You got to get that 45-degree angle.
The 45-degree curve. Hey, I think we got that pretty much dead on. Little.
That worked out pretty good, I think.
Not bad. I didn't do a bad pour, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one, let's see here. It is definitely a darker. It's almost like a Coca-Cola color, or even a coffee.
It is for sure a porter.
It doesn't smell the best, but it's good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. You might be picking up some smells from what else was in here.
Nah, I straight use dishwashing soap on that.
So might be picking up some dishwashing soap. We're gonna be really kind of out of it now.
We're gonna be
Dish soap.
Blowing up the. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm blowing up the toilet later. I might as well say it. Cheers.
All right, so Line and Kugel's vanilla porter.
That's what we got. Oh yeah, considerably better. Considerably better. Yes.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I like it.
So we've got the number 6. This is already currently
Number
could
1.
be upseated,
Could be upseated.
but right now
Number
it's
one,
sitting at
sitting
number 1.
Yeah.
It has a coffee taste to it too.
Yeah, it's got a nice back end. Nice back end on that one.
As of the filming of this video, it's also getting pretty late. It's like after midnight now, so we have to slam these just about. Otherwise, we'll be over here all night. But
Yeah,
Pretty good though. This I don't want to slam. I want to just sit and sip on it. That's good.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit and sip on it for a minute. Don't want to get too slammy.
Yeah.
Slammy like Pammy.
So I was telling them about your event this next week.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
telling them what the podcast is called, and if they've never
Yeah,
heard of
yeah.
that game, they can do some searching
Yes,
with
they
their
can.
search engine
Yes,
of
they
choice. And
Yes.
and so you're pretty excited about that. And
Sure.
I am going nowhere.
He's staying home to watch watch Ohio for me while I'm gone to make sure it doesn't get too uncanny while I'm out.
I don't want anybody to come and pick up Ohio and just shake it around and then leave. So
It's a heavier beer. It sits in your
It is.
stomach a little bit.
that's a porter for you though. It's
You-
definitely a porter.
It's a porter. This is something you sit around the fire and you consume.
Mhm.
That was quick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hopefully
stuff,
we
though.
get some more lighter beers with some next ones.
We got a few. I know we got the Kona and we got a few other ones, but don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So where do we want to keep these? Over there?
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's not beat up too bad. Whew. So while we're in between beers, what is the best beer that you have ever tasted in your life? It's a tough question.
That's a tough.
There's a
I've
lot
had
of beers
good
out there.
beers.
Yeah.
Had a lot of good beers.
Specifically beers, not like malt things that are sold like beers.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's a heavy one. That's heavy on the stomach. My stomach's already kind of a mess from that nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me take a bite of banana real quick.
we got to do that. People tuning in like, I thought they were on spirits, now they're eating bananas. What is this all about?
It's a banana liquor. 99 bananas.
Goes good with that.
Oh, yeah, it does. That was great.
We could eat a whole bunch of bananas with a bottle
Easily.
of that.
I could probably eat 4 bananas right now. I would have to say, oh man, ooh, this is a tough call for me. Probably the Great Lakes Christmas Ale with cinnamon sugar rim. We take the cinnamon sugar rim.
All right, getting fancy. Getting
Little bit.
fancy.
Little
Gonna
fancy.
put the pinky out a little bit while you
Little
drink
bit.
it?
Maybe I will. No, you can't do it like that. You gotta grab it because it comes in the tall. You
All right.
You get that down in your belly.
Okay.
You live life at your pace, not anybody else's pace.
Pace Picante sauce.
Live life, love.
New York City.
Get the rope. They're like, them boys is getting drunk.
After only 2 beers,
Hey, I mean so with the IPA, they are kind of like but that gets you lit quick.
Yeah.
Easily.
We know what to say. It's 3B vision. 3 beers and it looks good. Ouch.
What is
Sorry.
it?
It depends on what you're looking at.
Don't
I didn't go there.
don't mess up our Patreon. The Patreon donor we have.
Our Patreons are great. Our
Top of
Patreons
the
are
world
awesome.
type folks. Gotta love them.
They don't
I
need
gotta
3B
take another
vision.
bite of banana because my stomach is just atrocious after that. Arrogant. I shouldn't have got that. I should have got the white whatever. I said white something.
There wasn't a lot of choice. There was a lot of malts. There was like the
Ugh.
Red's Apple Ale and the stuff. And some of that stuff is okay. Like the Twisted Tea is okay.
The Strongbow is good. If you're gonna drink a cider, get Strongbow. It's like $10.99 for 4,
Yeah.
but there's a reason why it's $10.99. And get the Golden Apple. The Golden Apple is probably the crispiest.
If you're gonna spend $10.99, you might as well get banana bread beer.
Yeah, I've had that. It's just good.
It's excellent.
Banana
Oh
bread
man.
beer is good.
Oh boy.
Or
Or the Midas Touch. You ever had the Midas Touch?
Not yet.
It's made with honey and saffron.
We should get that.
It's not like a mead, but it's like close to a beer version of a mead.
What do you think? What's your favorite beer?
It's made not specifically by Guinness itself, but it's like a Guinness. It's one of their family of brands, and it's a winter porter, a winter stout, and I don't remember what the exact name of it was.
Give me one that has a name.
The Antwerp.
Okay.
It's a Guinness Antwerp stout.
Okay.
It was made for a limited time. It was really excellent. It was excellent. I mean, it was a stout, so it was a bit heavy, but you could sip on it, and the flavor never got bad, no matter how warm it got. I mean, I didn't boil it, so it might have been terrible if I'd have gotten it really warm. But I could sit and I could sip on one, and it was great. One of the best 6-packs I've ever had.
Now it's funny because I still want to try the double chocolate Hershey Stout.
I know, but they don't bottle it apparently
Yet.
so far. I hope they do.
So do I.
I hope they do.
That will get its own Spirits Club episode.
Yep. Yingling.
Yeah, Yingling. So now what?
Now you pick a number. It's 1 to 4.
But I don't want to go wash these bottles out of these glasses out again.
Do we need to do that this time? It wasn't so strong.
I don't know. I can go rinse them out in the sink.
Do you want me to go rinse them this time? We're gonna take turns.
Yeah, go ahead, because I need to talk to the populace.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna do the dish, so I'm just gonna rinse.
No, there's no dish soap down there.
Well, good. I'm
Just
not gonna
rinse
go
it
up
out
and wake up your family and,
then
get killed.
take a paper towel and just wipe it out. I will say this before you leave. I am excited to try one of the ones you picked. And I'm hoping we get that one the next, because I think that one's going to be the best one.
You're thinking the Kona, aren't you?
No.
The German one?
No. We'll talk about it when you come back. What's up, everybody? Hey, it's me. It's Robert Solomon from your favorite podcast, This Uncanny Earth. I want to give a big special shout out to Elizabeth Wittenberry. Thank you for supporting this show. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being a Patreon donor. We appreciate everything you do. You are an awesome, awesome lady. Keep being awesome and keep working and grinding hard, because I see what you're doing out there and I like what you're doing. I like that you get behind them scenes and you make things happen. Everything you're involved in, I like it. I like what's going on. I want nothing but the best for you, and I hope you grab the stars and bring them down to earth. That's awesome. What you do is awesome. Today's we had a lot of fun today. We actually got to go to a screening of a good buddy of ours, Seth Breedlove. He does Small Town Monsters, and it's like a production company that does stuff about like Mothman and the Flatwood Scream Monster. And we got to see The Terror in the Skies, which is available on Amazon Prime if you have it. The same place that The Evil Within, The Evil Down the Street is located. Evil Within is a game, and they're so similar sounding to me. But Terror in the Skies was a very, very excellent installment of the Small Town Monsters Monsterverse.
It was.
Yeah, Spider was there
I was a
today.
big fan.
Oh yeah. When I washed the other one out in the sink, the Stone IPA, the glass still stank. I had to go upstairs and wash it out with the
I gave it
dish
3
soap.
good rinses.
Oh yeah, you
Could've
couldn't.
done 3s. Magic number.
Pythagoras. Have a seat. I was just telling the fine folks out there about the Small Town Monsters show we were at tonight.
It was excellent.
It was excellent. I bet Seth's tired of seeing this stuff.
He's never tired of seeing us.
Nah, he
Can't
likes
be.
us. And we helped him take stuff out to his car.
Yep.
We look out for each other in this industry that we're in, because we are in an industry. We're in a podcasting industry, and we want to make sure we're the best. So if there's anything, Elizabeth, that you would like to see us cover in the future, and don't think I've forgotten about the conspiracy corner. I'm going to change that. I'm just going to make it your corner. I'm going to let you. We're going to have a show coming up, and I'm going to let you talk about what you love to talk. You want to talk about airplanes? Because Elizabeth loves some airplanes. I like airplanes too, though.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? They're giant metal objects that fly in the sky. So, all right. What do we got?
I spun it, so now the numbers are different. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 out of 4.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. 3. 3.
1, 2, 3. All right, that's the Harvest Special Ale.
Oh, okay. I'm interested.
All right, is that a twist or not?
Let me see.
You can tear up your hand and find out.
Nope. It sure
certainly
isn't.
is not.
It certainly is not. Look, I got the indentations to prove that it is not.
You were still going to try to muscle it, weren't you?
Borderline. Over the
I got that bottle opener from here.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
You're right.
Do Did you ever see? This is a show that used to be on. It's called The Whitest Kids You Know. It's not a racial thing or anything like that. But they did a skit about a guy that has a gallon of PCP.
Whole gallon. Oh man.
It's on YouTube. It's a little brazen in its comedy, so you have to bear with that. Don't tell me it's another IPA.
It says special ale. But pale ale is a whole different thing. Pale ale.
Yeah.
Pale ale and ale are different.
So, anyways, on this episode, the guy has a gallon of PCP, and he goes, "You know Jim, right?" He's like, "I don't know Jim." He's like, "Oh yeah, you don't know Jim." That'd have been funnier if you saw it. So check it out. Books, check it out. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna fare much better.
This might be number 5.
I've been picking horrible choices tonight.
You did pick this one. This is one of the ones you picked off the shelf.
I mean, dude, it was that or Seagram's.
I know. Yeah, the selection wasn't that great, I have to say, unless you like a lot of other things.
Unless you like Seagram's.
Oh, I think that is an IPA. It's not labeled that way, though. I think they lied. It's a seasonal harvest special ale. We'll see how special it is.
This sucks. It's not horrible.
No, it's still better, but it's a little more weedy. A little bit.
Yeah, it's heavy on the wheat.
A little bit. It's not like a who makes the Belgian white?
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. Yeah, it's not like a Blue Moon, but it's similar.
Well, I like Blue Moon.
I'd pick a Blue Moon over this, but this isn't horrible.
Mm.
I'm not as big a fan of wheat beers.
This is a 5. This is a 5. Easily a 5. Easily.
Probably the 5. Yep.
5.
Ooh.
It's the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wish I'd had a 5th. Then I could plead the 5th.
Okay.
I don't know.
It made no sense.
I don't know. I was trying to work that joke in somewhere, and I just shoved it in where it didn't belong.
Shouldn't. You shouldn't. You should put the book back by its call number, not the way you wanted to put it in.
Yeah, you're right. Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey Decimal, baby. You know, I used to think that was so complicated when I was younger, but now I'm like, it's easy. Just boop, boop.
Every time I hear the phrase, I think of that movie, that Weird Al movie, UHF.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas
With,
Conan, the
librarian,
librarian,
yeah.
don't you know the Dewey Decimal
System.
System? These books are a little late. He cuts him with a sword.
That's what happens at the library if your books are late.
I know, that's why we cleared out real quick tonight.
Left. Jetted. It was a nice library, though.
It was.
To be honest.
Ooh.
Nope. Stomach's churning.
Whew, boy.
You gonna wash these out again?
It's your turn.
Uh,
We're going to be taking turns.
That's fine. That's fine. I deserve it after picking this one. I picked the 2 worst ones so far.
Just give it 3 good rinses. It should do it. It won't be like that first one. That first one was a bit of like stained. I can still taste it almost.
I went upstairs and I was washing out with the dishwasher liquid and the brush, and I burped and it came out. I was like, "Oh, this is terrible."
Oh man.
It was
See,
really bad.
I'm already super picky about my beer anyway.
Now I'm even more picky about my beer.
Yeah. He wasn't quite as picky. He's getting pickier as the night goes on.
What other options did we have?
I know. We didn't have much. I could have picked up one of the Guinnesses and just like cheated. I thought about it. I was like, no, don't do it.
Why did you could still reviewed it?
Yeah, I still could have. They had the Guinness and they had the Guinness extra stout, which both are really, really tasty, by the way.
Yeah, the extra stout tastes like coffee.
Yeah, it would have just been an easy choice for me. And we were trying to pick things that we hadn't drank.
I burnt.
I have had the Leinenkugels before, but it's been a long time.
I should have got another shandy. Is what I should have done. I should have got a cranberry shandy, like him, and cheated. I burped and I tasted this one and the other one. This is awful. But here's the thing: we'll know never to get this again. And this isn't so much I gotta get it down. I don't.
Ooh.
Oh, it's bad. This isn't so much of a slight to the people who brew it. We have nothing against you. We just do not like your beer. There's probably some out there that loves it.
Mhm.
They probably buy 6-packs of this or 12-packs of this and just sit at home and sip IPAs all day.
Yep.
Or ales all day, and it's like.
Many people just drink IPAs all day, and those people are not people I associate with.
I hope Elizabeth doesn't drink IPAs.
No, I think Elizabeth is a stout drinker.
I think
we've talked about Guinness before.
Yeah. She is a stout drinker, I think, and she's a whiskey drinker, I think.
Mhm.
And she's a drinker, I think.
Yeah,
So,
about sums it up.
I saw a funny meme. Speaking of, because, the song goes, I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Well, at the beginning, it's Steve Miller Band, of course.
Yeah.
And it goes, some people call me the space
I saw this one.
cowboy. And it's like, nobody calls
Somebody
it that.
calls.
Everybody
Some
in
people
the
call me
band.
the gangsters of
And the
love.
band's like, nobody calls
Nobody
it
calls
that.
I use that joke all the time now. I just saw that dude.
I heard the song the other day. I heard the song today at the gym because we had an action-packed day, so I wanted to get it done in the morning. And I heard it, and that goes, some people call me the space cowboy. I was like, nobody calls him that. Well, I'm going to let my man talk to you for a second because I got to go wash this out of my mouth. Maybe see if there's any bleach under the sink I can use to...
You got that big thing, or Lysol up there.
No, just use peroxide. So I will be right back with more uncannyisms. Right after this break where I got to go do dishes.
Yeah, dishes.
Glorified dishes.
We are pretty much slamming this whole six pack.
I'm getting kind of a good buzz going, though.
Well, yeah.
Even though the beer tastes like trash.
See, I think it would have worked out better if we'd have had like some snacks. I mean, we got the bananas here, but if we had had like pub snacks, like pretzels or something, some salty something to chew on, I think it would have worked out a little bit better for this. We had such a busy day today, we didn't really get that far on it. I mean, I have hair. It's been so busy. I usually don't have hair. But yeah, next time if we do another beer episode, we'll probably do. I'll make sure we have some snacks, like some pretzels or something. Because a pretzel is good dry, and salt kind of helps clear the palate a little bit for beers. And speaking of pub food, we don't really have. I mean, we have pubs, of course, here in the United States. So it's not like in the UK where they have everything's a pub. We have bars here that act kind of like pubs, but bar food I'm familiar with. When I used to play really loud, obnoxious metal music, and we used to go to this local place that's burned down since, but we used to go there and get bar food. They had like the deep fried.
Yeah.
They had like a deep fried vegetable plate. It was really good. The chip. Look for the chip.
Because I'm just rubbing my fingers all over your glass.
That's not weird at all. But bar food, like they'd have like chicken wings, and they'd have the deep fried vegetables and stuff, and it was just.
What's your favorite bar food?
Oh, that's tough because if you get different bars have better bar food.
Yeah.
Some bars have fries that are really excellent. Some don't.
Here's a tip I'm going to give you. So my pops, who I talked about on tonight's show of This Uncanny Earth, who I love dearly, love my old man, he's a good dude. He used to clean the fryers. He did that after he retired because my dad's not the type of guy that likes to sit around.
No.
You know my old man, he likes to sit around, he likes to work. So after my dad retired from a really good job, he started working to kind of make a little bit extra money. Well, he cleaned fryers at a bar, and he told me, he said, man, the correlation between good bar food is a clean fryer.
Yeah.
He said, if I were you, I'd never eat here because they don't clean the fryers. I got to clean these out, and it's bad. And he said the way you know is when you go out and you taste the food, get yourself like the the smallest amount of appetizer you can get. That's fried. Because if you get like grilled wings, you're not gonna be able to tell because a grill is different than a fryer. And my dad said the more like fryer it tastes, the worse it is. So if it has that fryer taste and not the taste of the meat, because see what a fryer should do is bring the taste of the meat out into the breading, so that you have that good meat taste in the breading.
Mm.
My pop said if you taste nothing but like fryer juice,
Oil.
they don't clean their fryers. So that's a little pro tip from me.
You can also kind of tell how dark it's been fried
Also,
too,
yeah.
because if it's super dark but it's not super crispy,
Yep.
you know it hasn't been cleaned. Because if it's super dark and it's crispy, it means they cooked it too long.
That's right.
But you know,
Right.
otherwise.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna spin it.
Spin
Spin
it. One more. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin it 2 more times.
Do it.
All right. Now pick a number between, what is it? Are we at 3 or
3.
4?
We're at 3. Oh man, we've had a lot of beer already. I told you we're slamming them.
All right. 1 through 3. What do you got?
Go straight with number 1.
Number 1. Ooh. I think this is the one I've been wanting to try.
The Kona?
Nope. That's not it. Oh, it's another ale.
But the Kona's not bad. The Kona's actually like a...
Maybe.
It's made in Hawaii. It's brewed in Hawaii.
All right. Let's see if it's a twister. Nope.
There you go.
You know when I make that face like I'm straining? You know it's not twister. And no, folks at
Bill
home,
Paxton.
I will not sacrifice the skin of my hand to open up a beer that's a twister. Like it's a twister. That's what they make this for.
Wasn't it Helen Hunt who was in Twister 2? Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt?
No, twister.
Yeah, Twister. Bill
You
Paxton
made it sound like
Helen
Twister
Hunt.
too.
No.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, this isn't the beer I want to try.
You want to try that Fatheads?
Don't tell anybody though.
Oh, you didn't hear it from me. Oh.
You know what? I don't like you.
People say that.
People call me the space cowboy. Nobody calls him that. Nobody. All right.
Now
looks
this...
good. That looks like a good...
This is Big Wave Golden Ale by the Kona Brewing Company.
Dang it.
Kona is in Hawaii.
Yes.
It's a Hawaii own brand. They have a lot of stuff. I drank a ton of this while I was down there.
Ton of it. He literally, like, they poured a ton into his mouth. The thing about beer is beer doesn't smell good. And I know why, because it's fermented. Beer never smells good to me. Now, liquor is different. You can get a good liquor and it smells good.
It's the aging process, and
Yes.
the grains are different. Because the grains are usually, sometimes they're roasted first, sometimes they're
Sometimes
not.
they get put on blast. Like, your mama's so fat, she sits around the house.
That was a classic.
No, it wasn't.
That was from,
I
like,
botched
second
it
grade.
anyways. Right, second grade.
That
For me, that was like 9th.
was about as classic as it could get.
Right. Your mama's so fat when she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
It's almost as classic as when your mama falls down, they measure it on the Richter scale.
Yeah, I remember that. All right, you ready?
Yeah, here.
There it is.
Gotta clink every one.
Oh, not bad at all. Not at
No,
all.
see? The Kona's not bad.
Not
It's
at
very
all.
mild. Super mild.
Not at all. Not at all. I expected it to be heavy hitting.